Alrighty, so let's talk to May and find out what this red mile thing is.
Ah, a new face.
Oh god.
I wonder, is this the face of a brave runner here to challenge the Red Mile? Or simply one seeking a respite from the burdens of life? My name is May, and I'm
May, you
the
got something on your chin
proprietor
there. You
of
might want
this
to check it out.
establishment,
Like, you need a
home
mirror.
of the famous Red Mile. I assume you're familiar.
No. Never heard of it.
Never heard of it. Never heard of it? I don't even know how that's possible. You're in for a treat, then. The Red Mile is the settled system's most exciting sporting event.
Sounds amazing.
Brave contestants from all corners of the galaxy come here to try their luck in a deadly race to the finish. Those that survive are celebrated as champions. Those that don't are quickly forgotten. I'm happy to answer any other questions you might have. In the meantime, please enjoy our world's famous hospitality.
I want to run the red mile. Let's see what it is.
Ah, a fresh runner. We love rookies around here. No one ever knows how they're going to do out there, so it makes for interesting adventures. But the Red Mile is not for the weak and faint of heart. Do you fully understand that by participating in a run, there is risk to life and limb?
Nobody cares. Let's just do it. I understand. Here we go.
Good.
Let's just do it.
And are you able to confirm that you are of sound mind, not under the influence of any substances, and not under any form of coercion?
I'm sober, doing this of my own free will. The voices tell me I should probably not do this right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it.
Very well.
I'm gonna see what it is.
Step aside and we'll announce your run. After the introduction, you'll want to head down the elevator. Then, you're on your own. Use whatever tools necessary to survive. Run to the beacon and activate it. Then make it back here for your prize. Good luck, runner.
What was the mission? Run the red mile. Wait for May's announcement. How does it even work? I don't even care. How do you do it? Just kill people? You probably murder people. You grab an item or something.
Howdy. Hey.
Can you keep all the items that you have on you? Do you have to start with an empty inventory? I wonder. 'Cause I got a lot of shit I could use, right? A lot of weapons.
Valued patrons and honored guests, your attention, please.
There aren't very many people
I have
here,
an
right?
exciting
It's kind of empty.
announcement.
Isn't this supposed to be some big event?
We have a courageous new runner seeking fame and fortune in the Red Mile. Do you think this new challenger has what it takes? Choose your wager wisely. You can send her to share in today's Red Mile Challenge. Adore and wish him luck because he's going to need it.
I can't believe Donovan Reese is actually here in this bar. He's a legend.
It says last chance. Spacesuit workbench, weapon workbench. All right. Do it. I have no idea what we're doing. I literally have no clue. Do I just kill everyone down here?
Because I'm not happy we're participating in this barbarism. Not
Sarah's
at
with me?
all. Well, I suppose they're not going to need it anymore.
Why is it... Why is it not against the rules to have like a companion go with you? It's supposed to be like a survival run or whatever, right? Wow, this gun does nothing. It literally did nothing. Let's try the shotgun. Wow, my weapons don't work. What do I do to kill these things?
Come on.
Why am I stuck?
Nice bit of work there.
6 experience for that fucking thing? That was it? Red Mile Mauler. Analgesic. So these guns did like nothing to it. We have to find a gun that's going to be effective. Maybe the Electrica, maybe the Arc Welder. To try different guns on these creatures. What the fuck is this? Oh, leaf bug herbivore. It's dead. Okay. I guess we should make separate saves, right? We really should. Okay. Run, you can't kill all these things? Really? Just run through the area? Oh, okay. He's gonna give me my ass. I'm just not gonna pay attention to it. Do I wish the game was 60 frames per second? Of course I do. The game would be way better in 60 frames. Oh, I guess I shouldn't try to scan. Things are attacking me. There's a million enemies behind me. They're hitting me in my butt. They're striking my rear. I'll keep walking. Oh, nice choppy frame rate right there. Excellent. I have no idea what's behind me. Just keep running. Okay. A red mile. Is that seriously it? All you're supposed to do is run, touch the button, and run again. Okay. Yeah, I know, the console FPS is pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like, I wish this was 60 frames. It would look so much better. But it's choppy as shit trying to play this. Like, why is it so choppy? What you're seeing is the frame rate, by the way. It's not like you're seeing a lower frame rate, right? You're seeing the exact frame rate I'm seeing. I don't know why the game performs like this on the Series X. It doesn't make sense. There's been so many games that run way better on the Series X. Why is this new one run like shit? I've run on PC. You can get it to run at 60 frames. The problem is a lot of PC hardware doesn't even work properly with the game. A lot of people are having issues with various graphics cards and things. That it's not running well at all. Wow, look at that frame rate. What the fuck? I try to dash and it goes down to 10 frames per second. What on earth were they thinking with this game, man? It's fucked up. Abdullah says he got it running at 120 frames on PC, but the game's not his cup of tea, so he just stopped playing it. Wow. Well, that was very exciting, guys. I don't know. My reward is going to be great, I'm sure, for running and touching a button. I can't imagine why it wouldn't be. Right? Like, what an amazing mission. I ran and I touched a button. Wow. Remarkable. I thought, you know, that was like a battle royale where you go in there with a bunch of people or whatever. You have to be the last survivor standing or something.
Please don't
Like, no, just go in and,
making an attempt.
we already did it. What are you talking about? Sarah, we just did it together, you idiot. We literally just did it. Don't tell me you're gonna make an attempt.
I keep thinking I should run the course someday.
My. You did not disappoint us in your first
What are you talking
run.
about? It was so easy.
Your performance down there was most impressive. I do hope you'll consider competing with us again. Now the moment you've waited for. Your winnings. I trust we'll see you again.
What did we get? 2,500 credits and brute force? What is it? Brute force? Is it a shotgun?
You're one of the runners to watch.
I think I just got a shotgun. Yes, it's a rare shotgun. That's way better than the Coachman. It has a laser sight, a muzzle brake, a tactical stock, a tactical magazine, and it's a high power. Wow. Well, once again, I'm pleased. That was not bad at all. That's a great reward. Sweet. All right. Well, cool. Thanks for the shotgun. All right, I guess we're out of here now, right? So I wonder if you do more runs, if it gets harder over, you know, multiple runs or whatever. But that was pretty darn easy for a shotgun, right? All right, now we get out of here. We'll go back to New Atlantis. We'll finish this mission up. Give this guy his package. And see if he'll sell me the rare stocks that we talked about. We don't need to go back to the ship, do we? We can just do it from here, right? Oh, what the fuck?
Stick to targets and shoot back. Okay.
Yeah, aggressive. You can say that again. It was a slightly aggressive. Okay. Alright, so we should continue on with the mission now, right? So let's make sure shipment for Salinus is selected. It is. Set a course. Here it is. Deliver a package to the residential district. Let's do it. So this ship is much better than my previous. I don't have to do little jumps anymore. I can do jumps far to the objectives that I want to go to now, which is good. You know, Fart Knocker Jones doesn't like having to do little jumps around the galaxy. He really enjoys long-distance jumps. Is this game of the year? Man, Zoom 11, I don't know. We got to keep playing. Like I said, there's story elements I'm really... excuse me. There's story elements I'm really enjoying. There's a lot of elements I'm not enjoying. It's kind of a mix for me, so I don't know. Would you say that a game that's a mix for you is a game of the year? I don't know. There's certainly some things I'm enjoying about it. Okay. Okay, to the well. And then in the well, that's where we find this guy. This is, if I remember correctly, was this not the store you buy the Digipix at? So maybe we can buy some Digipix while we're there. And then if we do this mission, maybe this guy will sell me some better stuff. I don't know. Let's find out.
None of this matters. Like, what is the point?
So Sometimes that's just
It seems like there's more people down here now, no? I don't remember there being this many people here last time I was here. Huh. Carliga says for sure it's a better RPG in comparison to Tears of the Kingdom and Final Fantasy 16. Only Baldur's Gate 3 is outstanding in an RPG selection this year. Snurf G's did a super chat saying, I hope your wife has a great birthday, enjoying Starfield. Cook her up a special DSP Radroach Mirelurk Stromboli. Yuck. She would not want me to cook her something, trust me. All right, here we go.
Bring me the package, and then we can do business.
Here it is.
Ah, excellent. I see you've held up your end of the bargain, so I'll do the same. Salina's Hardware is now open for business. I'll unlock the door for you. Feel free to come around and peruse my wares anytime.
So what does he sell? Oh shit! Requires a key. He said, look, he said it's not unlocked. Huh?
It's a quaint shop, isn't it? Don't mind me.
Let's see what you got for sale.
Okay then. Come on back.
Okay, now he opens it. Guns. It's a gun store. Okay.
I'm sure I have something you like.
Can you sell? You can sell, because I might sell some stuff. He has the Acid Rain Rare Rifle. Corrosive. Randomly deals corrosive damage and reduces the target's armor over 6 seconds. Wow. A corrosive gun. I probably wouldn't want any of these regular ones. But what about Brawler Equinox? Deals double damage when gun bashing. Oh, I didn't even know you could gun... You can gun bash? You can do melee combat with weapons? I didn't even know this. I had absolutely no idea. Great. Let's sell. First of all, let's sell my coachman. Sell from the ship's inventory. Cool. Sell all this shit. Yep. There you go. I'm not going to sell ammo. Throwables? No, we're not going to sell that. Okay. So I made some money. I don't want to buy anything from him, but we made some money selling, I guess. Okay. And, this is the guy who sells the Digipix. If he would come over here.
No, Lord, can't say I'll have what you need. But
See what you got for sale.
if you see something you like, just say the word.
He's got 9. I'm going to buy them all. Buy all his Digipix. Great. Anything else that I would want? Probably not. Not that I can see. Okay.
Stay safe out there.
So he's got a weapons workbench that he allows me to use. But I don't think I'm going to use anything, right? I don't think so. This thing has all kinds of good, like, sights already installed on it. Oh, I could put a reflex sight on this instead of an iron sight. See that? The value would go up. Oh, wow. We should do this. Yeah, the value goes up. It's actually going to make the gun better. Okay, let's do it. Let's put a reflex sight on it. We did it. And yes, I leveled up my research. Cool. All right, hold on. Before we do anything else then, I'm going to put a point into my research. Yeah, it says this will now, I think it's going to be less. Yeah, 20% less required. Cool. Sounds good to me. Now I have to do 10 unique. Okay. Muzzle. It already has a muzzle brake. Can't do any others. Has the tactical stock. Okay, we don't. Okay, that's fine. Standard grip without stock. Now, the tactical stock makes it better, of course. Why wouldn't it? Can't do any of these. Oh, I could do a standard magazine. Or large magazine, but it looks like the tactical magazine is better than large magazine. Okay. Internal, it's considered high-powered. That's all we can do. And the skin, just the default skin. Let's see here. What do we want to mess with? So this is the Med Theft Maelstrom. This is a really good gun. Why is the Riveter so valuable? I don't know, because I tried using it. It didn't really work that well. So I don't know why it's so good. The Med Theft Maelstrom. And this is the Grendel. Can we do anything here? We have standard barrel. No, we can't do any of those. Laser. Don't have the ingredients to do this. Darn. Reflex sight. I can't do anything, I don't think. Muzzle. Urban stock. No, I can't do any of these. Damn, I can only do one thing. Huh? Oh, I can do white hot rounds. I could, but I need magazine battery mods 1, which I don't have. White hot rounds. Nah, I can't really modify my good guns. All these need mods I don't have. I forgot what mods I researched, right? Oh, here we go. I can put a reflex sight on. Okay, let's put a reflex sight on here. There we go. A 2x magnified view on the handgun. Good. That'll be useful. Grip and stop. Oh, if I had titanium, I could do it. But I don't have it. I don't have the titanium to do it. Darn. Large magazine. Right now, I have armor-piercing rounds. Oh. Well, that's good. No, I don't. I have standard magazine. Oh, wow. I could put armor-piercing rounds. No, I can't. I need magazine and battery mods, too. I can do a tactical magazine. Oh, okay. Let's do that. Let's do a tactical magazine. Okay. So we're modifying all my guns. The Lawgiver. Again, reflex. Oh, this has a reflex already on it. Okay. Depleted uranium rounds, but again, I don't have magazine and battery mods too. I wish I did. I can put a tactical magazine on this too. Doesn't really help it though. Nah, we won't do that. The welder? I doubt I can modify the welder. Nah. Put a tactical magazine on this. Alright, let's do it. So I got 3 of 10 done. I need 7 more, and then I can upgrade research again. So some of my guns got a little bit better with those tactical magazines. And we bought some digipigs. Okay. Was there not a mission at Trade Authority? I thought there was a mission that said Trade Authority. Ask about Percival at the Trade Authority. Oh, we have to ask about that at Mars. So that's not here. Never mind. I thought that was Trade Authority here. Okay. Where's the UC Vigilance? In Seoul. Okay. Apparently I have a bounty. I have a bounty. Look at that. Yeah, this is my new spacesuit that I found today. Pretty cool, huh? It's a legendary spacesuit. Alright, I guess, what do we want to do next? Now we can just choose any mission that we've uncovered, right? Do we want to do one of these random side missions? Do we want to do a story mission for Constellation? Do we want to do the UC mission? Do we want to do deep cover for the Crimson Fleet? Like, we have all these different things to do, right? What would you guys like to do? Jade, yes, Luke tonight on Street Fighter 6. That's correct. What do you guys think? I don't know. Proceed to the UC Vigilance. Commander Tuala, the UC Vanguard has provided me with an assignment. I'm going to report to the UC Vigilance to speak to the Commander Kibwe Ikande for the details. Will I do another run of this game in a couple of years? I don't know. If anyone wanted me to. Everyone's saying something different. Everyone wants me to do a different one. We'll do this. First contact. I just grabbed a random one. Let's see what this is. First contact. Excuse me. In Paradiso. Alright, we're going to Paradiso. I don't even know what Paradiso is. We're about to find out. What is this? Tell me that's not Paradiso. That doesn't look like Paradiso to me. That looks like alien shit. Fucking xenomorphs.
Let's sit it down.
Is that a big hotel in front of us? It
This
was,
world
wasn't it?
has all the essential building blocks to support life.
Paradiso. It's a big hotel. What's going on at Paradiso? Exactly. H.R. Geiger-esque. Very creepy art design for those aliens they were showing there. What's going on in here? Explain yourself.
Maybe paradise, but that doesn't mean we don't run into trouble from time to time.
Okay. Big Mac just did a super chat. He says, "You're the man. Don't always care for the games you like. But your stream's filled with my anxiety. By the way, you always have a schedule and do different things. That's awesome. You're the GOAT." Thank you, Big Mac. It's very nice of you to say. I do my best, you know. The thing is, you can't please everyone all the time. And if I were someone who focused only on one style of game, that's exactly what would happen. Is there'd be some people coming to watch me as certain things, but, you know, I like the variety. I like the fact that, first of all, that this tree is blowing in the breeze even though we're indoors. That's number one. Look at that. Number two, I like the fact that variety allows everyone to enjoy what I do. And you don't have to like everything I do, but you can come back and hang out with me whenever I am doing something that you feel is entertaining to you. You know what I mean? So thank you, Big Mac. I really appreciate that. All right, here he is. Chief Sugiyama. I said Chief Sugiyama.
Welcome to Paradiso. Jiro Sugiyama at your service. Do you have a security concern, or is there something else I can help you with?
I'm here about this distress call.
Ah, yes, of course. I'm glad you came. As you can imagine, we're in a bit of a predicament. Under normal circumstances, we would not enlist outside help in this manner. But this is a matter we can't afford to worry our guests about. As such, we need to handle this discreetly. Failure on your part to do so could have severe consequences.
Ooh, severe consequences. My favorite
Before we
kind.
proceed, can you swear not to discuss this with anyone else unless explicitly directed to do so?
Yes. Understood? I swear it.
Great. I appreciate it. Not too long ago, a strange and enormous ship appeared in Parima space. It is now locked in orbit around our planet. So far, it doesn't seem to be hostile, but any attempts to communicate with it have been in vain, so we're unsure of the ship's intentions.
You have no idea who owns the ship or who's on it or what's going on? What do you think we're dealing with?
Can't say for sure. Looks worn, but not cobbled together like a Crimson Fleet junker. Others have been saying it's some new Varun design, a gigantic battleship with hidden armaments preparing for assault, but that doesn't check out either. There's also been talk about non-human sentient life, The comms data we received might support that, but humanity's spread far and wide, and no one's ever encountered anything like that. Still, first contact. Could you imagine?
So he thinks it might be like an alien life and not humans? Really? So, seems like a delicate situation. Go on.
It is. Whatever's going on, we need to approach this with care. First, see if you have more luck communicating with them. If not, you may have to try.
It sounds like we're about to board their ship and find out what's going on.
It's important to remember to seek diplomacy with who or whatever's on board. As soon as you have any more information, report to Oliver Campbell. He's the CEO of Paradiso. All formal decisions will need to go through him, and he'll have your pay. Good luck.
So, I get the feeling it's definitely not going to be aliens, but it might be interesting to try to figure out exactly what's going on, right? So I guess we got to get to our ship and try to hail them from our ship. Can we send out a communication from the... Oh, the new Kelton Fresh mission just popped open, by the way. Can we go to our, cockpit? Yeah. Can we hail them from the cockpit? Take off, get up, exit ship. Let's see. Let's go to orbit, and then in orbit we'll hail them. So that's them. An unidentified ship and no one knows what this is, huh? Alright, let's check it out. Sounds interesting. Get a little closer here. Alright, let's hail the ship. Ready? Sorry you're breaking up. Can you try a different channel? Can you repeat that? Hello? What? Hello? This is Fart Knocker Jones. I don't think this is working. I'm gonna attempt a docking procedure. Well, this will be interesting. Alright. Shout out to DSP is the GOAT for a very generous $49.99 super chat. Thank you very much for that. DSP is the GOAT. That's very nice and generous of you. And that will certainly help. So thank you so very much. I hope that you're enjoying the Starfield fun today. Besides the shipbuilding, the rest has been fun. See what I mean? Like, it seems like every day we go into one part of the game that's frustrating and not very well done, and then other parts that are really well done. This mission seems pretty interesting, no? So, the brute force shotgun. Ready to find out what's going on in here? Why do I get the feeling this is not going to be...
Remain calm. There's no reason to suspect whatever it is hostile.
Oh! People are fine. Okay. Let's save up. It seems like they're all alright. They just... Maybe their communications were busted.
You're... human.
Of course I'm human. I think you were expecting something else?
It's just that... we weren't expecting to find life, let alone human life out here. We thought we were the only ones to leave Earth.
Huh?
Imagine being cut off from humankind for that long. How terribly frightening that would be.
Yeah, who are they?
Perhaps we should greet our guests.
Of course. Manners. I'm Captain Diana Brackenridge. This is Security Officer Bomani Reader. And this is Dr. Mabuti da Costa, one of our elders.
A pleasure to meet you.
Okay. You're going to ask me for some sort of huge favor. I'm here to help the people of the planet down below. What is this shit?
You've come aboard the Earth colony ship, Constant. Generations ago, we set forth from the planet Earth with the mission of colonizing a new habitable world in the spirit of our ancestors nearly a millennium ago.
That's really weird. Alright, so I'll say I'm here to help.
I see. As you may have presumed, we're in a bit of a bind. Our ship has finally completed its near 200-year journey from Earth, only to find our new home seemingly colonized by, well, we don't know. Communications haven't been successful, so your arrival is fortuitous.
This is really weird.
Perhaps you'd be willing to act as a middle person between ourselves and the others.
Wait, this is... Wait a minute. Are they saying 200 years ago they left Earth, it took them 200 years to get to their destination, and they were supposed to populate it, but all the technology advanced past and everyone already colonized the whole galaxy and they arrived like super late because they had old technology? Why did no one see their ship coming in a 200-year span? Right? I'd love to know more. Maybe we can get away from this airlock first. Those other human beings, they were here first. 200 years? How did it take you so long to get here? How did you survive for 200 years? Let's say your communications didn't work. Why is that?
We're not entirely sure. Our engineers believe it's possible that our technology just isn't compatible with theirs. All we hear when using them to communicate with anyone is a bunch of disturbing noise. It gave me the heebie-jeebies at first.
Okay. You know about the people on the surface?
We do. Well, sort of. We saw structures using our surveying equipment. We've also seen the various ships pass us by. Some even seemed to want to communicate, but couldn't. Of course, we had no idea that they were being piloted by other humans.
Alright. The other humans have actually been here first. This is interesting, right? Really? It's a known sci-fi trope. There was a movie with Chris Pratt called Passengers that had the same exact concept. Oh, really? Huh.
Of course, we know that now. Human or not, we were still unable to communicate our intentions. As soon as we discovered them, we fully expected negotiations would be necessary. Now then, please follow me. There's much to discuss first. We'll speak more on the matter once we reach the bridge.
Weird, right?
Dr.
What a
Costa,
weird plot.
You may return to your quarters if you wish.
Thank you, Captain.
Okay.
I will follow you to the bridge, ma'am. For security purposes.
I do not believe we have need to fear our guest, but I'll allow
She's
it.
running away. Come back here.
Welcome to the Earth colony ship Constant.
Very weird.
In the early 2100s, my ancestor, Rupert Brackenridge, researched a number of scientific scenarios: climate change, asteroid impact, nuclear war, global pandemic, and more. Each scenario showed the likelihood of an extinction-level event to be within 50 years. He fully believed
they were
Earth
right.
was destined to be rendered uninhabitable. We've always assumed that's what happened.
You were correct. The magnetic poles
So,
shifted.
he gathered the
Fucked
best
everything
and
up.
brightest he could find, built the Constant, and set a course for this planet here. We were told that it was the largest, most advanced ship ever constructed on Earth at the time.
I mean, they were right at the time,
You can
right?
believe entire generations have been born, lived, and died on this ship. It really goes to show that there are no limits to human ingenuity and perseverance.
Now that we know what's out there, things are going to be more interesting from here on out.
Never seen a ship like yours before.
So this is going to be way more close to our generation of technology.
So,
2100.
say, with technology this outdated, I'm amazed this vessel is able to
Okay,
navigate
let's see what
at
they want.
all.
Look at this.
It's almost like walking through a museum.
This is totally like 1980s technology, is it not? Like I said, I feel like this game is based on like Aliens era tech. Like the movie Alien. Ever saw the movie Alien?
Anyone would be out here, but I'm glad for it.
So, sounds like you could use some help with the situation.
Well, as I mentioned, we've been unsuccessful in communications with anyone up until you arrived, though not for lack of
They
trying.
need to get a new
But
communicator
since
so they can
you're
talk with
asking,
people.
maybe you'd be willing to be a sort of diplomat between us and them as we attempt to resolve our situation. Does that sound agreeable to you?
The people in Paradiso want the same, so I will help. Okay.
Ah, so they have a name. Paradiso.
Yes, we played Alien
And it
Isolation.
sounds
Yep.
promising that they sent you here to speak with us. You see, we intended to settle here, but we assumed that they intend to defend their claim given their presence here. We'd like you to go speak to them on our behalf and help us negotiate a solution. Preferably one that favors us.
Ooh, I have to persuade. Well, I need to do that anyway. Alright, diplomacy may require some compromise. Okay.
Yes, of course. But we need to start from a firm position and state our goal. If need be, we can compromise, work out a mutually beneficial deal or some such. But initially, I'd like you to be firm with them and convince them to leave the planet to us. Let me know how they respond, and we'll go from there.
See, I forgot the timeline. In the museum, it explained the timeline of events. And it told you when the magnetic poles shifted and screwed up Earth. But when was that? Because they left at 2100. Let's say it was 2250. So 150 years of advanced technology. Did they forget about these people? They just totally forgot about them and then no one could communicate with them? Because that's kind of stupid. Why would the humans be using different communication tech but not have any way to communicate with the old tech and then not be able to talk with this ship? There's something weird about this story. I don't know if I buy the whole story. Alright. Porima is huge. Why don't you just sell on the other side away from the others?
We thought about it, but it simply won't do. I need to think about the distant future of our people. Sure, our first settlement may be small, but our predecessors dreamt of our new civilization spreading across the globe. That would be difficult if someone else plans to do the same. While we're not completely close to the idea of sharing, it's much easier if we have complete domain over this world.
But isn't this world like a vacation world, Paradiso, with a big hotel? So I don't think they have intention on like expanding. Alright, no promises I'll be able to convince them, but I'll try.
Now, it makes little sense to give up before you try. Thank you, and good luck.
Okay, we gotta go talk to Oliver and figure out what the hell's going on. We didn't meet Oliver yet. Remember he said he was the leader of Paradiso? So we probably have to do some negotiations between these two groups and figure out, you know, the compromise, basically. Hopefully we can get a compromise going. Set landing target. I'm doing that. What is going on? It won't let me land? Why not? Look. What's going on? It's like screwed up. It won't let me land. Is it because I'm on their ship? I'm confused. Unlock it first? Unlock what? Oh god, what is going on? Unlock what? What's locked? Why would this be locked? I don't understand what you mean. You cannot fast travel from this location. So I do have to go... Oh, I have to undock my ship manually first? Oh, come on. They're being told... Oh, these are greenhouse, right? They're hydroponics?
Just stay out of trouble.
They're hydroponics lab. Wait, where am I? How do I get out of here?
Some sort of alien or something.
I'm freaking lost. Show me how to get to my ship, dang it. This way. It's confusing. Okay, here we go.
We were never trained to address threats coming from outside our ship.
The Constant is a peaceful.
Okay, I should hit cockpit.
To be back on board.
Okay, undock. Then I can do it, huh? Huh?
Free and clear for flight.
Well, I thought you were going to say something important. I guess not. Alright, now can I do this? Yes, land. Okay. Go talk to this Oliver character. We didn't meet him yet. See what he has to say about this weird situation. Very odd. Why would no one have... They've been taking 200 years to get there. No one... even like stopped them or bothered them in 200 years on the way here. It's so unlikely, right? It sounds like baloney. So do you have to walk over here manually, or can we like fast travel over there? Let's see. What the? Well, that was useful. I guess we have to walk over there. Okay. Oh yeah, I love both the Next Generation and I love Deep Space Nine. Both of them were great. Carliga says space is huge. Voyager 2 barely communicates with us. It's only at the edge of the Sol system. Yeah, but you would have thought. I mean, of course, you know, this is a lot of, I guess, assumptions.
Hello.
But you would think that you would always maintain a way to communicate with them, right? Not just forget about them, because that's what it sounds like happened. Like they just completely forgot about them, like they don't even exist.
Pardon? Oh, this looks like a lovely
Nice
place for
shirt.
a stay. Might also be the perfect time to stop for some food or a
What did I say?
Where
I said
should
it's a
we begin?
vacation planet. Look, these people are here for vacation. They're not here to live here. They're here for vacation. Tranquility.
That's lovely.
They're out there swimming, right? And then they come in here, they have their vacation. So maybe they wouldn't care about people trying to permanently live here. Maybe those people could become the workforce that runs the hotel or something, right? I guess we'll see. Let's go talk to, what's his face? Oliver. The executive floor.
Paradiso Security's only here for your safety.
Excuse me, you can't just waltz in there. Do you have an appointment?
I have a problem with the ship in orbit. I'm here to help. Here we go.
Oh, you're the one they're waiting for then. Do you need anything else from me before you meet with the board?
What were everyone's thoughts when this ECS constant showed up?
People were a little freaked out around here, understandably. It looks so different and it's so massive. We honestly thought we were under attack by an unknown entity. But then, nothing happened. It just stayed there. No one could communicate with it. And we've been very careful not to alert the resort guests. The board believed it would be bad for business.
Alright, let's just go in.
Hope I was able to help.
Why is the door not opening? Open the door.
We've got some of the best private security in the settled systems.
The door doesn't open. What's going on? The door doesn't open. Open the goddamn door.
Between you and me, I'm kind of glad. Hi there.
I'm ready to go in the boardroom.
Sure. Have fun in the Shark Tank. And don't worry, even they call it that.
Oh, I had to tell her I was ready. Okay.
It may be paradise. That doesn't mean we don't
I just feel that we should be focusing on the natural beauty of this planet.
Hello?
Not
I didn't
our
realize Kiwi was letting people in here.
Here we go. I understand you're the man I need to talk to about the strange ship in orbit.
I am. And you must be the diplomat Jiro told me about. Welcome, welcome. Normally I'd offer you an all-inclusive stay at our resort before we spoke. But given the circumstances, I'm going to cut to the chase. We've got our friends, the aliens, up there, causing all sorts of problems for our resort. You like that? The marketing team came up with it. The thought is, if we can't get rid of them, it might actually attract more tourism. Come see the aliens!
Alright. You know it's despicable because you know it's not true. Why is the problem so urgent?
We run a premier resort getaway here. We can't have our guests concocting stories about some budgy old ship hanging around up there. As it is, we've had to reroute our luxury liners around the other side of the planet on entry so no one sees it. It's bad for business. We need to nip this in the bud and take care of it before the tourists catch on and cause a scene.
Alright, so let's talk about it.
Ah, we're being direct then.
Thank you to the Blimp for a super chat. I missed it. Sorry about that, the Blimp. I appreciate that.
Dodgy ship I'm hearing all about.
It's a generation full of colonists from Earth after a 200-year journey. I'm sure you can exploit them. Wow. What would you say if I told you it's an alien mothership here to destroy the planet? Let's do it.
I'd say you're full of it and might have been watching too many movies. Now, instead of wasting my time, want to tell me what it really is?
Darn. He doesn't buy it. Alright, let's just tell him the truth.
Well, that's something. Shame we can't just tell them kindly to bugger off. Something tells me that's not going to work. Now, tell me, what are we going to do about it? Give me some proposals, people. I need something to work with here.
We could offer to resettle them here. There's more than enough space.
They could stay here, temporarily, but it'll cost them. Quite a bit, too. They'd need to work off all their debts before being allowed to leave.
Maybe not. What if we help them get out of here? Outfit their ship with a grav drive so they can find a new home. We could even lend our engineers to help and give their captain an updated star map. What do you think?
Sounds costly. We can't absorb that cost.
Of
It's
course
unlikely
not.
to even have compatible currency, let alone enough for the transaction. Someone else would have to foot the bill.
Oh, I swear this would be a lot easier if they ceased to exist entirely. Anyway, Seema's got the right idea. Either works for me. Just tell me what you want to do.
See you later tonight, Willow. So, they can live here, but they'd be indentured servants. Right. Do I have to buy the grav drive? Yeah. Cease to exist. Do you suggest I destroy their ship? Why can't they settle on the other side of the planet?
We own this planet. They don't. Here at Paradiso, we don't like leaving things to chance. Who knows what these people will do with their land? Imagine the landscaping disasters they might come up with. And how that might mar the satellite imagery of the planet in our brochures.
Wow.
Much better to assimilate them into our culture if they come here to live, rather than leave it to chance.
These are human beings. You're worried about landscaping. That's absurd. I understand your point from a business stance, but I disagree. Let's say that.
And that's within your right. But as the CEO of Paradiso Group, I'm the one who has to make and approve decisions around here, not you. So, as much as I appreciate your feedback, it's not in the best interest of the Paradiso Group.
Yes, a typical corporate asshole. Of course. So they can live here, but they'd be indentured servants.
Oh, I didn't say that specifically. This would be a mutual contract for room and board in exchange for services rendered. Of course, there's no telling how long this arrangement will last, given the substantial costs we'd need to take on in order to accommodate them here, including their continued room and board. But this may save the resort on operating costs in the long term, as we'd be able to let go of some of our current paid staff.
Yeah, so this is what they're going to do. They're going to let them live on the planet, but they're going to not pay them. They're just going to let them get, like, free food and board, but they have to work there forever. So it's basically infinite free staff forever. Wow. Why do I have to buy the grav drive to get them out of here?
It's not our responsibility to bear the brunt of that cost. We're being more than generous by offering the use of our engineering team to help install it. A custom grav drive can't come cheap, and I assume they have neither the monetary means nor the connections to get a hold of that kind of technology.
Huh.
That leaves the only other party in this negotiation. You.
Yeah, so I have to pay for it. Cease to exist? Are you suggesting I destroy their ship?
No, I'm not suggesting anything. Other than it would make our lives so much easier if that ship ceased existing. Make of that what you will.
Jeez. Isn't there another authority to handle this?
We operate outside of the Free Stars only, you see. Partially because we don't want anyone else meddling in our affairs. And we'd rather not draw attention to it, as I've mentioned. It could be bad for business. We'd much rather settle this independently.
Well, I guess we have to make a choice. I've made up my mind.
And which proposal
I'm not
will
telling
you be
you.
taking to the good captain? I assume there's a captain.
I'm not going to tell him. Fuck you. So, the settlement, the grav drive, what would make the ship go away? Or what if after all this they continue to insist their claim to the planet predates yours?
They'd be hard-pressed to defend their claim in any courts. Our charter goes back years. It was registered with both the UC and Free Star Collective, per the Centaurus Proclamation. We may be outside the settled systems, but that child as official as can be. I'm sorry, but you're going to need to be the one to break the news to them that they need to make a compromise or leave.
But I don't want to make a choice yet. Hypothetically, what would make a ship go away? I'm not going to do this, but I want to, what will he say?
I have no idea, because I'm not suggesting anything of the sort. But it's a wonder that old ship made it all the way here in such a relatively short time. Must have really been pushing themselves. An engineer friend of mine told me once that the reactors on those old ships have a tendency to self-destruct.
Wow, blow up their
Their
engines.
engineers must have taken great care not to push it too far. Someone would likely have to override the safety systems in the reactor.
Wow.
But who would do such a thing?
Don't even think for one moment that this would be acceptable behavior.
Where is she?
You can't just blow up their ship.
What the
That's
fuck?
insane.
I'll buy the grav drive and convince him to settle elsewhere.
Ah, good on you. You want to see a man named Benny St. James over at Hope Tech. He's the best in the business. If anyone can retrofit a 200-year-old ship with a modern grav drive, it'd be him. We'll coordinate our engineering team with his when you return. Though you may have to help the Constance engineers prepare for it on their end. Good luck.
I know.
What the
this
fuck?
was a difficult decision. But if it's any consolation, I think you've made the right choice. Compared to the destruction of their vessel
wall's
and
talking.
relegating them to a life of servitude, I'd say this is the best chance they've got.
Right. On behalf of the Paradiso group, we appreciate your help.
There are millions of planets out there. People can go to any
Where
one
is
of
she?
them. The resort facility.
She's over here. She really is. This is what they were showing. The wall. Instead of putting the camera on her, it was showing the goddamn wall.
I don't want to risk
So this is the best karmic choice. But this is going to cost us money. And I don't know how much money it's going to cost or if I'm going to have that much. It might be that I can't complete the quest line until we actually have enough money to buy this drive or whatever, right? A fancy ice bucket. I just want to see if there's anything unique in here I could steal. It doesn't look like it though. Right? A what? Pale ale? Dark lager. Alright. Alright, well, I guess what we will do next time is we will continue on with this quest line because I am out of time for now. Let's actually do a hard save here. And when we play again this weekend, we'll continue on with the quest line. See, this stuff is where Bethesda excels. These kind of narrative-based quests with interesting choices, this is where they do a great job with everything, right? But all the things they tried to veer from what they're good at, right? They've really failed. The space travel isn't very good. The space combat isn't very good. The shipbuilding isn't very good. The graphics. But when they focus on, here's some interesting narrative and story, it's good, right? So I'm actually really enjoying these missions. And I feel like this is where the meat of the game will probably be spent, is doing these kind of cool missions and seeing what Bethesda wrote for us to enjoy with these choices. But man, it's weird that everything else they tried doesn't seem very good. I'm just being honest. As the more I play the game, now we are a good 11 hours, 12 hours in, I want to say. And that's just my honest feelings. You can disagree, but man, I was disappointed when we tried to customize that ship and it was like so ridiculously non-self-explanatory on how to do it. Why not just make it easy to do? No, you got to know all these little weird snapping on nuances and things are hidden over here and over there. It's like, what the hell? They couldn't figure this out, that a common person could just jump right in. It's intuitive. There's nothing intuitive about it, right? I'm really disappointed with the graphics. Still, my biggest disappointment is the graphics. Like, I feel like everything else I can learn. It's a little frustrating, but I'll learn. But the graphics aren't going to get any better, right? I do feel like the graphics are the biggest disappointment for me when it comes to the choppiness and everything. But, all right. Anyway, I'm excited to play more this weekend, and I will continue to play this. It's going to be a main stream that I balance for at least for another week. So thank you all. It's been a great stream today, and the streams have been good up to this point. I've really enjoyed the game, regardless of some of the things that I feel are shortcomings. So thank you guys for chilling with me today, and thanks to those who did support the stream in any way. And I'll see you this weekend for more Starfield fun as we continue on with the Paradiso quest line. Thanks a lot.